The kiss test. 7 signs that a woman wants you to kiss her. The first sign is that she keeps holding eye contact and then staring at your lips. So when you're talking to her, instead of her looking away and just, trying to show you that she's not interested, what she's doing is she's trying to give you a signal to show you that she is interested in your mouth, in kissing you. She wants to make something happen. In most cases, women don't make the first move and grab a guy and start kissing him. What they do is they give you as many signals as they can in the hope that you have the confidence then to start kissing her. So if you're talking to a woman and she's looking at your eyes and maintaining eye contact, and then she keeps looking down at your mouth, staring at it for a bit, and then looking up, looking at your eyes, holding eye contact, and looking down, look at your mouth. She might look away a little bit at times, but she keeps looking at your eyes and then looking down at your mouth, right? That's a sign that she wants you to kiss her, right? That's a sign that she's interested in kissing, and she's trying to give some sort of signal to show you that she's focused on that area of you. But look, not all guys are confident enough to start kissing a woman just with that one signal, right? So there are other signals to look out for. Number 2, biting her lip or licking her lips. The next one, regularly touching you or playfully hitting you, right? So when a woman doesn't like a guy and she doesn't feel any sexual attraction for him and she doesn't want to give him any signals that she's interested in him in a sexual way, she doesn't touch him, right? She avoids touching him because she doesn't want to give him the impression that, hey, it's okay for us to touch each other, right? So if a woman is regularly touching you, it's showing that she's comfortable with that sort of physical contact between you. Now, just in a normal interaction with a woman and you're just having a normal conversation with her, if she touches you, it doesn't mean that she wants to kiss you, right? She has to also be showing other signs of interest rather than just, regularly touching you on the leg. She might be doing that in a more of a friendly way. You might have a coworker that does that just in a friendly way, and she does that with a lot of guys, and she even does it with girls because that's her nature. She's very touchy-feely. However, if you're interacting with a woman and she likes you, she's showing other signs of interest in you, and she's regularly touching you or playfully hitting you, sort of like the, oh, you're bad sort of thing, or hitting you like that, or, hitting you on the butt, anything like that, any sort of playful hitting, then she's trying to get more of a playful vibe and more physical, touchy-feely vibe and dynamic going back and forth between you and her, right? She doesn't want to keep it just talking. Her body, she's instinctively reaching out to touch you and just try to spark something, right? So a confident guy, a guy like myself, I would see that and I would instantly know, this girl likes me, right? And then I'll do whatever I wanted to do. Like I'll move in and start kissing her, I'll keep talking to her, I'll get her number, I'll have sex with her that night, whatever the case. But a guy who lacks confidence in himself, if a girl playfully hits him or, she's touching him regularly, he might be thinking, okay, what does that mean? Does this mean this likes me? And, he starts hesitating and holding back. The thing is, if you hesitate too much and you hold back with women, you'll miss your window. What actually happens is, for most women, when they're interacting with a guy that they've just met, they'll give a window of opportunity to the guy when they've feel that spark of attraction for him, they realize that they like him, they'll open themselves up to the situation. But if the guy doesn't act on that and doesn't make a move, the window will start to close. Now, it's a bit different for women that you already know. If there's a woman that you already know and she really likes you and she's just trying to give you signals of interest all the time, but you don't have the confidence to take action, if she really likes you, she's going to keep showing those signs of interest and the window is going to remain open. But if you meet a girl in a bar, for example, and she's out, hoping to have sex that night, or she's hoping to find herself a boyfriend, then, if she likes you and she's showing signs of interest, and she opens that window of opportunity for you to make a move, and you don't, most of the time she'll close that, and then she'll start playing really hard to get, and, she'll start losing interest. Of course, you can turn that around if you've got, a high level of skill with women, and you can make the woman feel attraction in other ways and get her to respect you and so forth, but that's another video. So another one is submissive looks. Now, women submit to men sexually, right? It is the man that penetrates the woman. The woman opens up and receives, right? So when a woman is giving you submissive looks, like, looking like this at you, like dipping her chin down and looking up and sort of doing that sort of thing, or doing girly looks like this, when she's interacting with you, she's instinctively or consciously giving you those signs that, hey, I'm open to submitting to you. I like you. I'm feeling this. I feel girly around you. You know, you're making me feel turned on, right? So it's up to you then to just, you know, put your arm around the back of her, the small of her back, draw her into you, and then look her in the eyes, and then start kissing her. You know, it's up to you to do that sort of stuff. If you don't have the confidence to do that, then okay, let's talk about some more signs that she wants to kiss you. Another sign that a woman wants you to kiss her is when she plays with her hair or necklace. Now, I'm not saying that when you're interacting with a woman, she suddenly just, you know, touches her hair, then that means she wants to kiss you. Right, what it means is that you're talking to her and she's doing this sort of thing with her hair. You know, she's playing with like that, being girly. Another sign that she's feeling girly around you. She feels like you're the more powerful one, right? And that's turning her on sexually. She wants to submit to that and open herself up. Another one is playing with a necklace, you know, so she's messing around with it, being really fidgety. And then potentially at the same time, she's going to be giving you submissive looks if she's really obvious in the way that she shows a guy that she wants him to kiss her. But if she's more, she's afraid of being rejected by you, if she's afraid that you don't like her, then she might play with her necklace but maintain a very serious face, not give you too much information about her interest level. So she might be playing with her hair and doing that sort of thing, right? Holding back really obvious signs of interest. The next one, she is open to you touching her. If a woman is not interested in you sexually and she doesn't want to show you any signs of interest, she's not going to be open to you touching her. If you put your hand on her leg, if you put your arm around her, she'll be, you know, pushing you away sort of thing, or hey, no need to touch. She'll do something like that. She'll try to let you know that, hey, physical contact between us, sex, it's not going to happen, right? But if you're talking to a woman and you're putting your arm around her back sometimes, you're touching her, you know, up here, so you're talking to her like that, you know, you play with her hair a little bit while you're talking to her. Oh, look at your, give me a look at your earrings. And you flick the hair over her ears and say, oh, look at this is cute. I like this. You know, where'd you get that from? You know, was that a present or you got it for, you got yourself? Oh, I bought it myself. Oh, you're really stylish, aren't you? I don't usually date stylish girls because I tend to dress like a bit of a slob, you know, and then, you know, point to yourself and she'll have a laugh, especially if you're dressed fairly decently. You know, I'm dressed fairly decently at the moment. It's not the most fashionable t-shirt in the world, but it's just fairly decent clothes. But if you're dressed up with a shirt and you're looking sharp, then she's going to have a laugh about that, right? So you're throwing in some humor, which is going to attract her further. Okay, and the last one is primps herself for you, right? So when it comes to the male and female dynamic, it is the woman who needs to look pretty and beautiful, and then the man selects the pretty and beautiful women, right? It's not up to us guys to primp ourselves and make ourselves look all pretty. It is the woman who needs to be pretty and colourful and beautiful, and then the man needs to be confident and masculine and select the pretty, beautiful woman. In the bird species, the peacock, it is the male bird who needs to make himself look all pretty and colourful to attract the female, and then she selects him based on how colourful and pretty he looks, right? But you're not a bird, right? You're a man, and in the human mating dance, it is the man who needs to be confident and masculine and choose the beautiful women that he likes, right? He needs to believe in himself that he does deserve to choose those women, and then he needs to choose those women with authority. He needs to make them feel girly around him, and then he'll have his choice with those women, right? So when it comes to what women do to show you that they want you to kiss them, one of the signs is that they'll primp themselves to look even better for you, right? So you're talking to a girl and she sort of fixes her top to, you know, readjust her cleavage, her tits for you, trying to make her tits look better, her cleavage look better. She might also put on or reapply some lipstick or lip gloss, right? So she's trying to draw attention to her lips. She's trying to make her lips look as appealing as possible for you. Now, for a guy who doesn't believe in himself, he'll see that and he'll think, oh, you know, she's so pretty, and oh, now she's putting on a lipstick. Oh, wow, that looks really nice. Oh, he mightn't even think anything of it. But for a confident guy like myself, I look at that and I'm like, look at this girl trying to make herself look nicer for me. You know, how cute. You know, and then I'll put my arm around her, you know, or I'll move in closer, or I'll pull her in closer to me. You know, then I'll have eye-to-eye contact with her, and I'll look at her and I'll just be like looking at her mouth, looking at her eyes, and she'll be smiling, bang, start kissing her.